인공위성원도 처음이다. 저기에서 사람 구출해줘야 되는 거야? 얽힘 구조신호 조사하기. 아까 구조신호 보냈잖아. 얘가 그럼 여기 쳐들어온 친구인가 보다. 이 휴즈라는 애가. 고에너지 연구실에서 폭발 사고가 있었죠. 소장.
Scan is clear. One moment.
뭘 스캔하는 거지?
Attention all. I am declaring a cordial. All sections are now on lockdown. Senior staff, protocol Delta. Use up. There. Be right with you.
오케이. 대단과 대화하기.
Ethan Hughes, Chief of Security. If you'll follow me, I'll show you to the director.
갑시다.
We'll take the back way up.
뭘 연구하는 거야 여기는? 에너지 연구? 아까 고에너지 뭐라고 한 거 보면은.
Here, you can see our lovely storage area.
먹을 거구나.
Don't touch anything.
무기 상자.
So, Nishina.
응? 하품하다가 갑자기 화면이 바뀌었어. 무슨 경우야? 뭐가 어때도 뭐 먹으면 되는 거 아니야? 이런 경우도 처음이네? 갑자기 맵이 아 잡아야 돼? 땅속에 들어가 있나? 페어를 탐험하기. 보관함 초보. 초보는 열고 싶지가 않은데 뒤집히기 아까운데 오히려. 아니면 오히려 초보여서 좋은 걸 줄 수도 있나?
What the? Easy, easy.
뭐야?
What the hell was that?
어?
1 minute you're following me, and then you're just.
내가
gone.
사라졌다고?
Minute later, you pop in out of nowhere, looking like you were in the middle of a fight.
아, 내가 원인은 모르겠는데 다중우주 멀티버스로 간 거 아니야? 그러니까 다른 우주에 있는 이 장소.
But there's nothing here. I should have never let you inside. What is this? Some kind of stealth tech? Who are you working for?
오해할 만해.
Look, I don't know what's going on. Let's get you to the director. Maybe she can figure this out.
상자 깔 걸 그랬나? 아마 그 괴물을 죽이는 게 포인트? 이건가? 방금 잠금 초보? 또다. 맵을 넘어왔어. 신기하네 이거. 나파해? 나파해가 대화하기?
Thank God. Finally someone came.
얘가 아까 구조신호 보낸
Distress
사람이야?
signal. You picked up the distress signal, right?
멀티버스 신호를 내가 받은 거야?
What do you mean? Wait. How did you get in here?
휴즈랑 같이 소장님께 가고 있었는데 여기로 떨어졌다. 다른 차원에 아직 멀쩡한 나시나 연구소와 넘나들고 있어.
What? What are you talking about?
못 알아듣네요.
No. No, no,
뭘 알고
no.
있나?
This doesn't make any sense. Unless the accident. Maybe this is a
고에너지
side
폭발.
effect of the accident. If the probe is still feeding power to the distortion, then
탐색기 왜곡. 그렇군.
right. Sorry. 3 months ago, I was calibrating an experiment in our high-energy research lab. There was an accident. An explosion. It caused a gas leak. Sparked a fire. I was trapped in the control room. There was nothing I could do. They're all dead.
왜곡 현상에 대해 설명해줘라.
The lab was built around a xenolith with a dense metallic
Disappear. We should. Wait. He's back. All right. We're on our way up. Who's out? I was just filling in the director. Let's keep moving.
다시 돌아왔어. 소장이
Anything
라파엘인가?
happens, the director's office is on the second floor.
라파엘이 다 어디 있겠지 여기는?
You can't miss it.
소장님이다. 다른 사람이네 다.
Kaya Patel, Research Director. And this is our Chief Scientist, Maria Hughes. Ethan said you disappeared right in front of him. Twice now? 3 times?
Director, you can't be taking this seriously. Look, I don't know who you are or what you're doing here, but there has to be a rational explanation for all of this.
전이되고 있어요. 평행우주 같은 거죠.
Excuse me?
That is quite a claim. What makes you think that? Tell us about this other universe.
여기가 지금 불탄 데가 연구소가 전부 불타버렸어요. 라파엘 혼자 살아남았죠.
Raphael. Raphael died in the accident.
이미 여기선 죽어있네요.
Wait, burned out? The leak. Director, there was a hydrogen leak right after the accident. It was contained in a minute or two.
But if it hadn't been, it could well have caused an explosion.
Another universe, though. That's a lot to swallow.
유물을 발견했다고도 했다. 라파엘이 죽었다고?
Presumed dead. The research level has been locked down since the accident. We still don't know exactly.
저쪽에 있는 라파엘이 사실 이쪽에 있는 애
If
아니야?
he survived, he could have ended the lockdown. But
가스 누출은 어떻게 멈췄니?
We're not sure.
모른다고?
Raphael was in the lab near the ventilation controls. He could have
저기
stopped
있는
it.
라파엘이 여기 라파엘
Maybe
같은데
he did.
느낌상.
Or died trying.
An artifact?
You mean the source of the distortion? You know something about it?
나는 전부 보았다. 그래서 여기로 왔다. 다중우주에 연결되어 있는 거야. 무한한 숫자가 또 다른 현실과.
Really? That's all you're gonna say?
No, no. Fair enough. You have a prior connection with them then. Maybe that's why this is only affecting you.
얘가 그나마 좀 말이 되네요. 그러니까 내가 유물이랑 예전에 접촉한 경험이 있으니까 내가 지금 영향을 받는다고 지금 생각하는 거겠지?
So far, no one else has reported anything unusual. Either it's your prior exposure to these artifacts, or perhaps simply the fact that you're an outsider here.
합리적이야.
This facility and the research level 2 kilometers beneath us were built to study a gravitational distortion. This artifact and the field it
아티팩트에서
creates. 3
중력장이
months
나와.
ago, our chief engineer, Raphael, was calibrating an experimental probe when something went wrong.
We still don't know what happened. There was a series of explosions, and somehow it's still running.
그 탐색기가 지금 이런 일을 만들고 있다고?
That would make sense. That's why the field strength keeps increasing. We have a control unit for the probe. After the accident, I tried to use it to shut down the system, but the kill switch isn't responding.
이걸
We
라파엘에게
can shut it off
가져가면
manually, but the entire research level is locked down. We can't even get down there.
지하 연구 시설이 뭐죠?
What you see here are just our living quarters. Most of this facility is deep underground. We have a particle accelerator and extensive research and development labs. Or we
있었다고
did.
해야 된다.
How? I told you the research level's locked down. We
내가
can't
차원
even use the
이동해서
damn
들어가야 되는
elevator.
거겠지 아마?
What?
Clever. In this other universe, Raphael survived. He made it back from the lab. So clearly his elevator works. Take it. And you might be able to shut down the experiment.
This is crazy.
But first, we have to do something about your shifting.
그러니까 이게 내가 원하는 대로 못 하잖아. 탐색기 제어기 있죠.
We can't shut down the probe, but we might be able to adjust some of the other parameters. It's risky. We don't know what we're dealing with, but... All right. It's worth a try.
Then it sounds like we have a plan.
마리아를 따라가자.
Come with me. The control unit is in the fabrication lab next door. What have we gotten ourselves into?
여태까지 유물 관련 이벤트가 많이 있었는데 이렇게 다중우주를 계속 이동하는 이벤트는 없었잖아요. 여기서는 연구가 그게 뭔가 잘못돼서 이렇게 된 것 같긴 한데. 라파엘.
Oh, it's you. What happened? You disappeared, and the ceiling caved in, and I thought I'd finally lost it. What? How? Look, if you think things are bad up here, the research level is even worse. I barely made it out.
3달 전이겠죠?
That was months ago. I don't understand any of this. If I hadn't seen you disappear with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it. Okay. You're my ticket out of here. We'll do this your way. We can get out through the pantry. Here's the key. I'll back you up, I guess.
연구실로 잠입하기.
What? Oh, it's you. You realize you just poked into my locked office. So much for security protocols.
제작 연구실로 가야 된다.
Sure. Down the hall. Take the stairs next to the atrium. Yeah, let me get the doors for you. And done. Is there anything else you need?
연구실 진입하기. 연구실 잠입. 여기야?
What, did you get lost in the hallway? Right. This is the probe control unit. Most of these controls aren't responding. I'm going to very carefully adjust
이걸
the settings
가지고
I
저쪽
can.
우주로 가야 이게
There's no
반응을
way
할
to
것
tell what's
같은데.
about to happen. Pay attention and be ready for anything. I'll begin by adjusting the energy feed of the electron beam array. We're at 93 teravolts. Calibrating to 95, 97, 100. Nothing.
무슨 약간
Let's try the other one.
무슨 공유기처럼
91,
생겼네.
89. What the?
내리니까 반응해?
Okay. It looks safe to approach. But what in the world?
오, 저거 이거. 이거지 이거.
It's a micro distortion. Flux pattern matches the distortion in the lab. The setting is just exposing it somehow. Step into the distortion, please.
먼저 가봐요.
Look, whatever's going on here, it's not
아, 그래?
affecting me. You want to call this whole thing off? Nothing. No, hold on. There's a slight pattern change. Some kind of resonance.
패턴이 바뀐다고?
Right, stay there. Let me turn the feed back up for a moment.
이제 자율적으로 이동 가능해지는 건가? 저거 있으면? 탐색 지역이 여기 있다. 나가면 돌아갈 수 있는가? 이제
What happened? Are you alright?
작동했어.
So, the lower setting causes the distortions to manifest, and the higher causes you to shift. That seems promising. Keep it on the lower setting until you want to shift, and you should be able to avoid any more accidents. I'd give you my control unit, but it looks like you already have one from the other universe. Love to take a look at that when this is all over. If you can get down to the research level, you need to make your way to the high energy research lab.
아마 뭐 태양 관련 비슷한 거 만들고 있었나? 태양 에너지 같은 거.
Emergency shutdown to stop the probe. That should finally put an end to all this. Oh, and before you go, the director wanted to speak with you. Try not to get lost in the hallway again.
이제 조절 가능하니까 수장과 대화하기. 저기 있네. 왔다 갔다 할 그 경계. 대화가 안 되네.
Well then, all set? If you need supplies, I've asked Dr. Barakova to take care of you. It's the least I can do after everything. I put you
바라코바가
through.
해준다.
Before you go, there is one other thing we should discuss. If this experiment is the cause of your shifting, when you shut it down, the shifting will stop. What happens then? To you and to us. Nishina is a closed system, two potential states held in tension. When you shut down the experiment, that tension will resolve.
둘 중에 하나의
You are
다중우주는
the
사라지는
outside
거야.
observer in the system. Whichever reality you are in at that moment is what will become real. For you and your universe, at least. The question is, which will you choose?
이 우주?
If this were a choice between my life and Raphael's, I would ask you to save him. But as the director of the station, I am responsible for the lives of my staff. 30 people. People with families, careers, futures ahead of them. In this universe. It's not an easy decision, but I am grateful. Thank you. Now, it's time you are going. With the network offline, we can't shut down the security system on the research level, so you can expect some resistance. Be careful. Ethan, unlock the elevator lobby, please.
Ma'am, research level is still locked down.
I'm aware of that.
이젠 갈 수 있으니까.
Alright. Done.
Good luck, dear. It's been a fascinating day.
요게 또 있네. 이건 이거 안 써도 될 것 같은데. 전원 인터락을 해제하거나 다른 우주를 전이하기. 봐. 이거 아니야. 성체 하나 나올 것 같긴 한데 아직 이성숙이네 다. 15, 2세. 3개. 그럼 꺼지나? 삼색기 중단하기. 빅뱅은 뭐야? 버튼 꾹. 실험을 중단하고 이현재. 아, 취소. 아, 이걸 내가 선택하는 거네. 잠깐 세이브를 잡아야겠네. 이러면 빠른 저장 한번 하고. 이게 분기점이구나 나름. 아, 뜨거. 우선 이거 꺼볼게요. 이게 유물이었구나. 근데 이렇게 가면은 내가 원래 있던 차원은 못 가는 거잖아, 그치? 뭔가 좀 이상해졌네, 이러면. 그 헌터랑 걔네들은 거기 있을 거 아니야, 그 차원에. 라파엘과 대화하기. 이게 맞나? 뭐 혹시 몰라서 세이브를 따로 잡아두긴 했어요. 오, 별로야.
You're back. I wasn't sure if you were alive or if you were going to come back for me. I mean, not that I'm not grateful, but why? Why not stay in that other
그냥
universe?
내 마음인데. 딱히 뭐 그런 이유까지 뭐.
Fair enough, but still, I appreciate it. It's not much, but I scrounged up a
뭘
few
줄까요,
things
얘는?
you might still be able to use. You're welcome to anything else you find lying around, too. No one's going to miss it. And as for me, I owe you.
원래 약간 정배는 저쪽인 것 같은데.
Just say the word. Now, let's get off this damn rock.
라파엘 아구로에가 같이 동행합니다. 레벨업. 이건 있어야 이제 다음번 조종 또 올리죠. 5월 등급 와 우주복이 추가됨? 어? 이거? 별론데? 아, 기본 스펙은 좋네. 옵션이 딱히 그게 안 붙은 거구나. 특급 등급 제조 부품 이런 걸 준 거야? 특급. 특급 제조. 근데 제조를 거의 안 해도. 그쵸. 나가자고 합니다. 오히려 그 소장님 의견에 따랐다고 하는 게 좀 맞겠네요. 아까 소장님이 그 이야기 했잖아. 웬만하면 걔 살았으면 좋겠다고. 그냥 그거 따른 걸로 셈치죠. 제 동료로 들어오나? 단순하게? 아니네. 더 이상 동행하지 않는다. 끝? 나 혹시 현상금 있나? 이거 한번 제거하고. 다른 우주인데도 이게 현상금이 남아있어? 생각해보면 그러네? 이게 약간 리얼하게 갈 거면 다중우주니까 당연히 없어져야 되는 거 아니야? 생각해보니 그러네. 차원 넣고 나머지는 이제 어디로 가야 돼? 마사다 3. 그냥 유물 찾는 거였네요. 좀 길었던 유물 찾기. 오케이, 여기서 세이브하고 빨리 2부로 넘어가도록 합시다. 오늘은 좀 뭘 좀 했네.